Hello my friends and welcome to another First Impressions video. This one is SolForge Fusion, which is in early access, just appeared in my inbox a few days ago. Just haven't had the chance to sit down and play it. Now, I've got a sordid history with card games because the first... Nah, it's not... I used to play Magic the Gathering. It was one of the first games that I played, physical games. Ironically with me, I played video games before I played physical games. Which I suppose is something that I have in common with the kids, with like Gen Z or whatever, but I was into computer games when I was young, and I got introduced to Magic when I went to university, which I was also young at university, but less young. And the reason why I moved away from Magic, some people will say, oh, you moved away from Magic because my cards got stolen, and that's true, but I was already planning to sell my cards when I left Liverpool. Because, the bottom line is, Magic the Gathering, it was very RNG, but it was also pay to win. And those two elements really kind of ruined the game for me. But a card game doesn't necessarily have to have a high level of RNG. What gave Magic the Gathering a really high level of RNG was the discord between land, cheap cards that you could play early, and expensive cards that you could play late. And if you didn't get enough land, or you got too much land, or you got expensive cards early, or after sort of navigating the first 4 or 5 turns into the mid game, you then had nothing but cheap cards. You were just in big trouble. I mean, there was a lot you could do with the deck building to try and mitigate some of the RNG, but you could never truly mitigate the RNG because, you know, if you either get or don't get land, the key issue was that you effectively had 2 decks in one deck: the land and the cards themselves that you played, and that does create a high level of RNG in Magic. You know, outside of like Vintage or you know, formats where you've got access to all kinds of ridiculous searching cards. But I only ever played Draft. I played Draft because it was like the most balanced way to play the game, and it was the least wallet warrior way to play the game, because Draft took the wallet out of the equation. You got your booster packs and you were done. Okay, each turn consists of 4 action phases, 2 for you and 2 for your opponent, and a battle phase. On your action phase, you may play 1 card from your hand. Continue. Play a creature by dragging it to a lane, okay. Do I have to pay for it? Each time you play a card, a higher level, more powerful version of that card goes into your discard pile. Right-click on any card to see the current card and its other levels. Okay. It's your turn to play another card. Opposed creatures battle each other. Unopposed creatures strike your opponent. Okay, so you don't block. You don't set many creatures to block like you would in Magic. Okay, so that just replaces it. After 4 action phases, battle begins. Player with the Forge plays to the front of the lane in attack position. Player without the Forge plays to the back of the lane in defense position. If attacked creatures in the back row fight back, unopposed creatures attack the opposing player. Any damage inflicted remains between turns. Creatures are reduced to 0 health and are banished. This drawer includes spell cards. Spell cards are distinguished by gems. Spells level up just like creatures but are banished after being played. Spells have a wide variety of effects. This one starts off powerful, but then just doesn't get much more powerful. Give one of your creatures 3 attack and 3 health. You gain 3. How do I upgrade the hibernating bear? That's... Okay. It's kind of like Magic in lanes. Players alternate control of the Forge each turn. Player with the Forge plays first. Now, try to play this turn on your own. Huh. Choose a level 1 creature. That player replaces it with a wasp minion. Play up to 2 wisp minions. Is this level 2 now? End of deck cycle. After 3 turns, you complete a deck cycle. Each cycle, your deck is shuffled, giving you access to your higher level cards. Each Forge Bone is a unique set of abilities you may only use once per deck cycle. Click on your Forge Bone to see your powers. Give your creatures 3 life. You gain 3 life. I'm going to presume that his power was just to kill my unit. Oh, he's not going to survive, no matter what. Gaining +3 doesn't really save any of these units. Actually, it would save this one. Okay, I almost had a full field, so I might as well. So interestingly, your deck just keeps shuffling relentlessly. So you're not going to gain or lose card advantage in this. Oh. Level 2 Hibernating Bear. I wish the game would tell you what a wasp minion or a wisp minion did. Yeah, if I don't play Ferocious Roar, I'll actually just lose it. So I might as well. Well, this guy is in a very poor board state now. But then again, his cards have sucked, so I'm going to presume that that's a great deal of it. Create your account to receive free decks, play against other players, and try out campaign mode. You've got to create an account. That's a bit worrying. Right, I'm just gonna temporarily hide the screen while I fill this in because I don't know whether it's gonna reveal if it's gonna reveal password as I type it. I would say it's pretty poor form to require you to create an account to even play, but a lot of games do this now, so I suppose you can't really get away with it. Now it wants a verification code, okay. Probably in the junk. Yep. Straight to junk mail. Why not just log me in? Player XP 0. Collection. Okay. We have white, black, red, and green. Well, no one liked blue in Magic the Gathering anyway, so... Okay. Not really sure what I'm doing here. Okay. That's a lot of cards in this one deck. How do you actually make decks, though? I don't really understand how you... change the cards in a deck. Or are we just saying here that your deck is your deck and that's it? You just get a random deck assigned to you. I don't really get it. But let's play. Click on nodes to gain buffs and fight enemies until you reach the boss at the end. If you lose, you must start over. Zombie, zombie, zombie. Robot, warrior, zombie, spirit, dinosaur, zombie. This is like mostly a zombie deck. Sure. You have drawn a creature with deploy. It will trigger an effect when it comes into play. Okay. When it comes into the battlefield. Creatures with breakthrough deal excess damage directly to the opposing player. Okay, that's trample. Guess they couldn't call it trample. Exalts are spells that play to a lane just like creatures. You can have one exalt and one creature per lane. Mobility 1. You can change lanes. Alright. This is going to be an ugly first turn. Stealth. I'm going to presume that the armor protects me from damage. That it's just extra hit points. Okay, this should keep my 2 critters alive this turn and actually give me some board state to play with. Destroy one of your creatures to play 2 mindless zombie minions. This guy's only got like 1 HP. Wow, gives plus 10. That's crazy. Don't know if I want to do that. Okay, now he barely survives. that's just not worth it. I'm in really weak board state here. Destroy up to one enemy creature with 3 attack or less. That forge power is not useful. Because it means sacking a unit for +5/+5, which is not necessarily that useful. Oh, that's the first time I've gotten any kind of friggin' card advantage. Wow, this guy's deck is just so much better than mine. Give +7 to a creature and +7 to a creature next to it. So you're getting 14 hit points on the board. Just like that. I have no way to survive this. Life drain. Deal 6 damage to a creature, you gain 6. Health. Okay, this is much better. If I -4 this, he'll have just few enough hit points to be killed in the trade. Oh, I took extra damage, it looks like. By the way, the music in this is incredibly annoying. It's like the same repetitive bonk-ba-bonk noise. Sure, why not? Okay. Armor is reset each turn, I see. So it's better than health. Okay. This guy has 7 armor now. That's crazy. I'm going to presume that that armor was like some spell that he cast. Okay, let's try and build board state. These will kill each other without intervention. When a creature replaces this, give it +2/+2. Interesting. If you have a robot in play, play a Mega Gizmo instead. Do I have a robot? A robot spirit. Well, that was annoying. $11, that would just crush through. Not much I can do here. Depending on what he does next turn, I can dread bolt this one. Man, this is useless. 6-3 or 10-2. Gains 6 armor. Let's play cautious. The Soul Siphon is bloody useless. That will kill that, that will kill that. In a way, health almost doesn't matter. Having extremely high attack power is actually seemingly one of the better things you can be doing. Fine. That Forge Bomb power is useless. Can't think of any reason to use it. Minion. Why? Because the guy's got 1 HP. So a minion is perfect. Okay, let's hold on to that. Now that's a fatty. And he's determined to make it survive. That's the spirit. was able to destroy one of my critters before the actual combat phase. You don't even get to read the enemy's cards, they just come flying at you. Armor. That's crazy. "20 attack now, that thing has got. It just doesn't matter, does it? What do I do here? I've obviously got to do something about this guy. Because if he hits me, I'm dead. Like, that's just the bottom line. It feels like a waste to play this, but... any unit that I play there will be killed. I wonder if I give this guy -4, does he just die? Yep. So that works just like magic as well. You've entered Cycle 4. At the end of this cycle, the player with the most health wins the game. What is that nonsense? I would love to not... whatever. Okay. Well, he's got less health than me, so does that mean I win? When this is destroyed, if you have the forge, reanimate to this lane. So one problem now is he could just put a creature down and it would hit me. Oh no, because it would be in defense mode. Okay. These guys are going to kill each other. With no costs. You know, how do you balance... You just don't, do you? How do you balance cards without costs? You know, what's the difference between playing the old hibernating bear for 24/24 and playing like a 2/2 token? There's no difference, is there? Because sadly, I do not have the forge. Okay. And I win because of timeout. Two games I have played. These are each worth 500 EXP, I guess. No, 200, right? No, I got 500 for the loss and 1,000 for the win. So this must represent 3,000 EXP. 3,000 divided by 10 is 300. So each one of these represents 300. Do you get cards? Do you... My question is, do you get to change the cards maybe when the deck levels up? Wow, that's the only thing that could make... that could make that stupid power actually worth using. Okay, I'm still not... I still have no idea how you change cards. Or if you even can. No idea. For a card game, it's a bit weird that you can't choose your cards. Anyway, I mean, it's interesting enough. It doesn't seem too random. It certainly seems less random than Magic. I'm just concerned that some cards are clearly way better than others. And, without any costs in the game, better cards are just straight up better. It's not like in Magic you would have, like, for example, a 2/2 creature for 1 mana and no other abilities, let's say. Or you might find yourself a 3/3 for 2 mana, or you might find yourself a wait a minute, what did I just say? I said a 2/2 for 1, didn't I? Which is actually really insane, but probably not out of the ballpark for current Magic. Let's say a 3/3 for 2, it's just example anyway, and a 4/4 for 3. In this, the 4/4 is just better, full stop, because there's no costs. And you play what you need to play to block the enemy. You know, you do have to worry about the board state. Okay, alright, that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time.